was an orphan of the Vietnam War, wearing his medals deep down in his core. Still in his eye a 10,000-yard stare, an American bandana, gray ponytail. He said, son, tell me tales of the things you have seen. Are you good with a weapon? Can you kill when you're mean? I answered no, for I never have killed. He said, it's been years, but it still gives me chills. Son, keep an eye, can you fight with a knife? It's been a rough year and I just lost my wife. She died from a love that was stuck in her veins. He said he missed home on the big Texas plains, and the US of A never sent their regrets, and the civvies are quick to put cuffs on their vets. I used to be praised for all I have killed, and 40 years later it still gives me chills. And he closes his eyes and drifts back to his trench, the mud on his boots and the blood of his friends. So far from home and the touch of his girl, high to stay calm as the battle rained down. He was an orphan of the Vietnam War. His heart carried scars from the weapons he bore. And after the damage was far overdone, they sent him back home filled with frustration. And the pictures inside were so hard to convey. In all the old rules that came back into play, I never did tell to my children I've killed, 'cause 40 years later it still gives me chills. And the pictures inside were so hard to convey. In all the old rules that came back into play, I never did tell to my children I've killed, 'cause 40 years later it still gives me chills. 'Cause 40 years later it still gives me chills.
Hey, thank you guys. Once again, one more time for Olivia Brownlee. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice.